Hi everybody, James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Alberta's capital here in Edmonton. Such a rich history of hockey with so many great Oilers teams, and we've got another one on the ice tonight. Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nugent Hopkins. Oh, great read on the play. Tampa Bay's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Slides the puck across to Nugent Hopkins. And he sidesteps the check there. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Dishes it off. The Bolts take it from the side. And he makes the easy save. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Bouchard's taking it from his own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Cirelli. Quick pass to Hagel. Edmonton's got the puck at center. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
Feeds the cross. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Hammers it on net. On the backhand. Oh, a clutch save. Slides the puck to Ferguson. Oh, textbook pick check to turn that over. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Directs it on over to Arvidsson. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Scores on the minute connection. Got one home.
And this is exactly why he spent so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Here's a short pass to Stetcher. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. They score! And it's back-to-back ties!
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bin. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Edmonton's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Cirelli's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Picked off in the open ice. The Lightning have the puck in the neutral zone. The Oilers gain possession on their own end. Quick feed to Walden. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot, and he makes the save. Picks it off, look out. Moves it to Walden. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Takes the pass. Still has possession. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Oilers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck grab by Hedman. And that's a great heads-up play by Perry. Slides by the check. Takes the feed. There's the collision. Hammers it from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that's poked away by Kulak. Scooped up along the wall by Point. That knocks it off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. Here they come on the rush. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Into the offensive end now. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Waffle boarded by Vasilevsky. Taken along the wall by Paul. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a pass in front, and that doesn't connect. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. There's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. Picked off by Chernak. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Edmonton's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vasilevsky's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hyman. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Backhand with intention, and the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Oilers have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Draisaitl's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Here's a blast! Just misses. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Big hit. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Skinner. Pass out front! Off the pipe! The Oilers have it from the corner. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Quick feed to Hagel. Rocks him. The Oilers look to start the transition game. And now it's over to Skinner. Solid check to slow him down. And that's intercepted by Gourde. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Makes a move in front. How did he stop that one? Receives the pass. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Broken up by Cirelli. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. McDonough's got it on the offensive end. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up. And that's a smart heads-up play by Stetcher. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Passes it over. Slides the puck over. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
And they win that neutral zone draw. The Oilers carried along the wall. Scores! Setting up power play desperate.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time they step over the boards. There's the confidence that they're going to put it in the net. I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
The Oilers are now up by 2 here in the back half of the second, and they are really taking a squeeze on this game tonight.
Yeah, there's so much motion. You're seeing their movement, in particular in the offensive zone, where they are just manhandling their opponent in terms of possession time.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Purvis. The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Edmonton's got the puck. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it to Nugent Hopkins. Moves it to the middle. Off the side of the net. Edmonton's at the back end. Ekholm's got it along the wing. Takes the puck at the point. And he dodges the poke check there. Looks to get the puck over to Hyman. Great stick work with the steal. Pass stolen in the open ice.
The Oilers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Loses the coverage there. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Too many bodies in the way. Shuts him down. Moves it quickly over to Janmark. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Slides it across. Looks to make a play over to Glendening. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Tampa Bay is not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to pound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Moves the puck across to Gensel. Oh, wow. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McDavid. Nugent Hopkins setting up against the wall. And he takes the feed. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hedman. Slides the puck across, trying to shake the defender. With the pass. What a stop on the breakaway. There's another stop. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. And that's picked off. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And a great save. And he elects to play the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Grabbed along the board by Henry. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And look at that, they finally get it out. Hagel's got the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Caught into the glove by Skinner. Timeout called. Both teams heading to their benches to listen to what their coaches have to say here. Edmonton's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to Kane. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Now over to Kucherov. To his teammate. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period has expired. The Oilers are up 3-1. McDavid's won it in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dropped him in the open ice. Knocks the puck loose. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick pass to McDavid. The Oilers will play it in their own end. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Radish has got it in the offensive zone. Wide of the net. Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Bolts will serve 2 for slashing. Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
The Bolts played along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Picked off by Nurse.
Edmonton's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
McDonough's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Hagel. Shot! With the stop. And it's a quick pass to Nurse. Drives it to the crease. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
The Oilers gain control of the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Dishes it off. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. The Bolts take it along the wall. Too much congestion in front. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
59 seconds to go. 55 seconds to go. 51 seconds. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Avoids the poke check. Takes it into the slot. Levels them with the head. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And that's intercepted by Kane. Quick feed to Kulak. Moves the puck to Hyman. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Slides the puck into the offensive zone.
Skinner's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
Edmonton's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, they certainly put the special in special teams tonight, Cheryl.
The power play was the difference tonight, James. I mean, they kept their feet moving, so they drew penalties, and that's exactly what you want to do, but you have to find a way to capitalize, and they made some slight...
lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Pass across to Hyman. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. The Oilers played along the boards. Here's it! Wicked stop by the goaltender. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all. Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Glove save by Skinner. Handles the puck. Now he slides it up to Henrique. Sends it down low. Scrum ensues along the boards. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Janmark's got control of the puck in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Kulak. Great save from in tight.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Oilers take it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check.
Nugent Hopkins is up and ready to go.
Carolina's looking to break out. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, ball out! It stays out!
They get a good shot off, James, but it just goes off the bar. If they keep driving the net and attacking, one's got to cash in.
Hammers a shot! Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer! Edmonton's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Here's a blast! Oh, what Hyman save! Wow! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Hurricanes win the draw. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Edmonton's got it along the wall. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Stahl. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And now he moves it quickly to Henrique. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra tapper on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Hurricanes will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Henrique's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Handles the pass. Great positioning in the defensive end. Chatfield stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And makes the save. Knocked off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. Drives to the crease. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick pass to Jankowski. And he takes the pass. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Roslovic. Stalls out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Nugent Hopkins plays the puck. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Aho. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Nugent Hopkins works the puck in his own zone. Frederick's going to play it against the half wall. Sends the pass over. He's it out from the point. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Henrique. And he takes the feed. Takes the shot. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he just lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Oilers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Edmonton's in transition. And that's a great read to force the turnover. He's got a step. Oh, Tavares on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Slavin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was... Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Gotta love these games where it's a goaltending battle, James. Both of them standing tall in their creases, making athletic saves, and really dialed in right from puck drop. It's only 1-0 in this one. It's been an entertaining one, but a lot of chances at both ends.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he can't hang on after that hit. Svechnikov's gonna scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And that's poked away by Kotkaniemi. Slides it quickly to Draisaitl. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves the puck more to the middle. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Kotkaniemi's got the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Skinner. Carolina's got possession at center. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Looks to set up at the point now. Here he is in close. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, they score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Quick pass to Stahl. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Across the line, down the left wall. And somehow he hangs on. Slides it over with pace to Ekholm. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. And that's intercepted by Bouchard.
The Oilers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense, because this game's awfully close.
His reflexes on display tonight. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Scores on the one-timer. Carolina's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out, and their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Carries it across the line. Grabs control of it at the point. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast. Fantastic save. In all alone on the breakaway. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Carolina's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this chance. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Nugent Hopkins carries the puck in his own zone. Now he slides it up to McDavid. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Comes up with the steal. Play is called for offside. The Hurricanes continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. The Oilers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Skinner. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Wallman. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Nurse. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Here's a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The Hurricanes have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Stankoven. Now a quick pass to Svechnikov. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. McDavid swooping in on the attack. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. And he takes the dish. Fires it. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that totally was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Wallman's got it against the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Quick pass to Orlov. The Hurricanes will play it against the boards. No room for that one to get through. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Denies him!
Skinner's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Hurricanes continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Draisaitl has won the draw inside his own end. The Hurricanes have it now. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Skinner's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Oilers are down a pair. Henrique's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Passes it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Anderson. Shuts him down. Gostisbehere's lugging the puck. Carolina's on the attack. Slides it across. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Carolina's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Scrum along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Makes some space. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he loses control here. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great save by Anderson. Great read with the stick. Pass back to the point. Quick feed to Kulak. Takes the shot. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
And now he angles it across to Aho. And some textbook body contact there. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here. Chatfield called for tripping. He's off to the box. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Stalls won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Martinook. Takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Big time glove save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Aho's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Scores! And they put the power in power play. Edmonton's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. Across the line from center. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Poked away at center by Slavin. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's the pass. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kapanen. Takes it to the net. Off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there. Look at this. Across the line. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Hammers the shot. And that's blocked away. 33 seconds to go. Gains the zone from the right side. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away. And you got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine.
Moves it to Draisaitl. That's a solid hit. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a save in front. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cheryl, this was heading right down the highway of Blowout Boulevard and then suddenly took a hard left down. We had a game here down the stretch.
Yeah, we had a game, and I mean, listen, a victory is a victory, James, but the coach isn't going to like it, especially in that third period. They got...
The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. With possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Svechnikov. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
This is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Here's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Taken by Slavin. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Takes the pass. Quick pass to point. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Penalty coming up here. The Lightning have been penalized for tripping. Carolina's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
McDonough's taking it from his own end. And that puck leaves the zone. He's got a breakaway! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Hurricanes have been the better team to this point. And off the draw, they take the puck. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Atkinson. The Bolts ready to go on the attack. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Quick feed to Glendening. Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by Chappie. And a great save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And now it's grabbed by Point. Takes the feed. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Blows him up on that hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Fires it on net. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Hammers it on the one-timer. Oh, solid save by Vasilevsky. The Hurricanes have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Hagel's got it along the wing. The Bolts gain possession. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Hurricanes now lead by 2. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it to Perbix. Receives the pass. Moves the puck down low. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Nice pass back. A chance in front! Oh, what a stick save!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Slides the puck over. Back to the blue line. And there's a great save by Anderson. Trying to get back on the attack now. Puck scooped up by Chatfield. And it's a quick pass to Stankoven. Here's the pass. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Carolina's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Passes on over to Hagel. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Lets it fly. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Saves it over. And a solid stop on the play there. Great heads-up play by the defender. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. Hedman's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. A chance of foot! What a chance, but they can't connect! Gains the zone through the middle. The Bolts have it behind the net. Off a stick and they can't connect. A blast! And one last save! And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Tampa Bay's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Here's a stretch pass to point. The Hurricanes have it now.
Chatfield's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Puck sent over to point. Moves by the check. Over to heads-up play to poke it away.
Anderson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Hall. The Hurricanes played along the wing. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by McDonough. Puck grab by Kucherov. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Sends it quickly to Paul. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
The Hurricanes are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Lets it go! Quick stop by Anderson. Quick pass over to Jarvis.
The Hurricanes have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Slavin's got the puck. Big time stop. Picked up along the boards by Roslovic. Redirected off a stick. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Handles the pass at center. Roslovic's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. And they come away with possession here on their own end. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. Hard hit frees up the puck. Tries to get it to Radish. Takes the feed from the left side. Play rolls on. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Hurricanes have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. The Bolts played along the boards. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Solid hit on that play. Handles it along the blue line. The Bolts take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Hagel. That's intercepted. He's got a little jump. Oh, fantastic goal! Carolina's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Quick feed to point. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Orlov's getting 2 for tripping. The Bolts will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, trailing in the game, here comes the top power play unit in the league, and they are such a threat when they possess the puck.
Chance in front, and that's stopped. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. The Hurricanes start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Puck picked up by Point. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. Trying to shake loose. Oh, great defensive effort. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Bjorkstrand. Chance in front! And that goes off a body and a ride. Carolina's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Jarvis has it in the defensive end. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Taken by Hedman. Moves it to Cirelli. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. We got a penalty coming up here. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Bolts win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Jorgensen's. Takes it off. Here we go. Misses.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Oh, smart heads up Reed. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Jorgensen moves the puck. Gets it over to McDonough. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Denied by the goaltender. And that's deflected. And he takes the feed.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. With possession along the wall. Big-time save and a big-time shot. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. There's a collision with some authority. And now it's over to Jarvis. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Takes a shot. Oh, he makes another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Takes possession. And now it's grabbed by Stankoven. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Burns. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Herbitz is into the offensive zone now on the attack. Carolina's got the puck on their own end. Taken along the wall by Point. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Pinned up along the boards. Puck grab by Gensel. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Hurricanes are off to the box. Interference the call. The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Stalls, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Martinick. Coughs up possession of the puck. Looks to pass it to Point. Cuts to the front. Denies him in close. And that's a smart heads-up play by Chatfield.
Carolina's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
And cut that one out of the net. Dishes it off. And he slides it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Moves with the puck at the corner.
Paul's penalty is almost expired.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the...
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Carolina's got the puck against the boards. A little banging and crashing now. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves it over to Gore. Nice dish from the left wing. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Broken up in the neutral zone by Chernak. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Carolina's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Orlov. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puck picked up by Orlov. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Back to the point it goes. The Bolts walk the line. Keeps possession on the play. The Lightning have it now. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. Here we go, 2-on-1. Shuts the door. Oh, what a save. And there it is. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Bolts will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. Answered the call there. Intercepted in the offensive end by Hedman. Blistering shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Oh, wow, stops him again. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call as the official's arm goes up in the air. Here comes the call. The Bolts will serve 2 minutes in the box. The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, here are the opponent you never want to see, the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Fires it! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves the puck along the half wall. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Edmonton's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James, so when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Woman's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Nugent-Hopkins plays it now. Draisaitl crossed the line and gained the zone. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Handles the pass. Quick shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken by Point. Redirected inside. They score!
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Edmonton's cut it along the wall. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Bolts grab possession with the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. To the low slot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Skinner.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Now a quick pass to Kulak. Huge steal at his own end. Moves it to Paul. Gaining momentum up along the side. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Steps across the blue line. The Bolts have it now. Handles the puck. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Frederick. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. He got all of that one. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Cernak. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Feeds the puck over. Off the post. Passes the puck over to Skinner. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Puck scooped up by Kane. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Pokes it away in his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Draisaitl. Edmonton's caught him along the wall. Quick feed to Ekholm. Rips it on net. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Oh, look at this. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers have had zero offensive.
Breakaway! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Hyman's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it over to point. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Moves the puck over to Radish. Moves it to Kucherov. Sends it over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stones him on the one-timer. Sends it ahead to McDavid. Great use of the stick at center by Hedman. And now he moves it quickly to Nurse. He was locked in there. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, my! And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Into the offensive zone. Oh, and here's the pass. Makes it look easy with the stop. Poked away by Kulak. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically, so they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And he hangs on to the puck. Dismissed that chance. Passes it over to point. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
The Bolts win the faceoff at center. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Paul's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Bolts win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Great read on the block. Rocks him on the play.
UA's almost back on the ice.
Sidesteps the check. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back.
Trying to gain his step. He's in all alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Through center along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the back half of this period, Edmonton's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken by Bjorkstrand. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Quick pass to Kane. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's knocked away by Bjorkstrand. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick. Nearing the point. Here's a short pass to Kane. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Grabbed along the boards by Skinner. Delayed penalty coming up here.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Sends it across. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it, and you can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. McDavid's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Tampa Bay's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here. But a nice start to the period as they win the draw. From the point, looks to make something happen. From the boards, he takes that pass. And the PK unit keeps them in there. Impressive kill, keeping this one tied.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Now, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
A chance in front. Picked off in front. Puck picked up by Draisaitl.
Ekholm's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Hits it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Passes it over. keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Won the draw at center. The Oilers are on the attack. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Kucherov's got it along the wing. Nice save from point-blank range. Quick feed to Frederick. Feeds it over to Nurse. Tangles him up with the stick, and the officials are all over it. Picked up along the boards by Point. Here comes the officials' call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Bolts once again send out their power play unit.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man to...
Officials call for the timeout. This is going to allow everyone to catch their collective breaths and try to come up with a strategy down the stretch here. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Kucherov's got it against the boards. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Great poke check on the reach. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Edmonton's gained possession. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
But still hangs on.
Vasilevsky's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
From one point man to another. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Loses the coverage there. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Gore. And that's poked away.
Tampa Bay's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Countdown is on, 52 seconds. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Tampa Bay's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Tosses it to Arvidsson. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
The Oilers' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their six, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Henrique's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Draisaitl has gained possession inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Can't get it to go. The Oilers have it on the offensive end. Drives it to the crease. From point blank. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the
All
goal.
alone. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days, and you use your move.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Bolts are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. That's all she wrote from this one. And this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last four.
seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. The Oilers to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. What a steal in his own end. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick feed to Aho. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, this looks dangerous. Shoots. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. From point blank. Stuffs them again.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck, and that's just out of reach. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Carolina's playing it from the side. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And there's a blocker stop by Skinner. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. Takes it to the front. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. Moves it quickly over to Wallman. Sends the feed in front. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Carolina's got it in their own zone. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides it diagonally to Kane. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Moves the puck. Monster blocker stopped by Anderson.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Stetcher. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Kulak. Sends the pass over. Slips by the check. And that's broken up. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Frederic's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Nurse. Quick pass across to Wallman. And now he moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Fredericks won the draw here in their own zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
The Oilers get a hold of it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check.
Stetcher's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And that's off a stick. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers seem to be doing everything right except putting it in the net, James. I mean, this is a scoreless game, one where they've held possession. It can be real frustrating, and they can't let that get the better of them. They just got to come out there and play the same way, and it'll eventually go in.
Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Goes right to the crease, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. And he takes the feed. Hammers one from the point. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Draisaitl's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Centering feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Fast. The pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Big time. He might have a step here. And he goes back to regroup. Here's a short pass to Nurse. The Oilers played along the boards. Quick feed to Kane. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off the player in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. Slides it on over to Kotkaniemi. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team
Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Staal's won the draw. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Moves it to Staal.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net in complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. Here's a chance up front. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about complete and finding a way to get to the puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Quick pass to Robinson. The Oilers gain possession. The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Jankowski.
Anderson's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-drill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's deflected off someone in front. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Aho. The Hurricanes grab possession of the puck. Stop! Andre Svechnikov doing what he does best. The Hurricanes extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
And this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard and you say the right team is winning.
Can't maintain possession. Taken along the wall by Janmark. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Directed over to Frederick. Puck scooped up by Janmark. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Walman's got the puck. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck near the back end. Lets it go. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the pass. Into the offensive end right up the middle. big hit, and that frees up possession. Pushes it across to Janmark. Takes a shot. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Oilers are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Now a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he whiffs. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here he is all alone. And he had an answer with that save. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Pass to Hall. And it's a quick pass to Fost. Here's the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. 2-on-1, here we go. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Grabbed along the boards by Fost. Hall's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Fost. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Denies him with the save. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Driving right to the front. And that's, off the iron. Comes up with the stop. Takes the puck behind the net. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Chatfield's lugging the puck. Dishes it to Slavin. Looking to make something happen at center. And he keeps possession. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Henrique's won it in their own end.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular.
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, that just looked like it. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Hurricanes are... pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Now the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Pass in front, and he opts to backtrack here on the play. Shuts him down.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
On the redirect. Oh, a clutch save. And he moves it up to Perry. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Hits it in front, and that's blocked in front.
Nurse is standing up, ready to go.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward.
The defender. Scores! Clinical! The Oilers find exactly what they were looking for, a goal here late in the third.
And this is why your big players, your star players, get paid the big bucks to deliver at the end of the game. And this is going to be a nail-biter, James, as we can feel the energy on both sides.
Quick feed to Burns. Feeds the puck across to Slavin. Unloads it, and that's off target as it hits a body. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. They've really got him on their heels here now. Now over to Slavin. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer on Marion. Here in the later stages of this period, the Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Denies him on the one-timer. Great reach with the stick by Jankowski. Moves it to Chatfield. Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's on the attack. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not
away. And there's the save. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Carolina's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Here he is trying to get loose. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there. He scores! The official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Oilers win it. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Hurricanes pick up the win, and Cheryl, you really got to look at special teams. They generated those opportunities and took advantage.
Yeah, and they were able to get the man advantage because they were putting their opponent in vulnerable spots.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Maintains control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Aho. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Huge steal in his own end. From center they get into the attacking area. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick and off target. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. A centering feed! And that's intercepted. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Takes that pass back at the point. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. Right up the feed, all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
A chance in front. Scores! What a play. The Hurricanes draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Here's a short pass to Walker. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Jarvis gets hacked. The official's arms in the air. They get a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. A one-timer. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes take possession of the neutral zone. Gostisbehere's going to play it to the corner. Great read in the offensive zone by Aho.
Gostisbehere's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Quick feed to Jarvis. Oh, look at this. Muffs the shot attempt. Picked up along the wall by Svechnikov. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Broken up with a little physicality. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them
Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it to Paul. Slides it across to Gergensons. And that's intercepted by Fost.
Anderson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Jankowski's won the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. Great heads-up play with the stick by Chernak. Works it across to point. Avoids the defender. Great save from in tight.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
With the one-timer. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. Moves the pass in front, and it's blocked. Takes the shot. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Stahl. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Cutting to the slot. Shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And that's blocked from someone in front. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Tampa Bay's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Point. What a steal in his own end. Keeps a hold of the puck. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck grab by Point. Angles it over to Gensel. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Oh, James, a flat.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Slides it to Hagel. Textbook poke check by Burns. And he sidesteps the check there.
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Hammers it on net. Standing tall with the save. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Moves the puck along the half wall. Unloads one. And that's blocked. Keegan, oh, that hit. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. That's breaking up in the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Paul. Puck picked up in the open ice. Passes out front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. That knocks it off the puck. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And a great save.
Anderson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
The Bolts have it now. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Taken by Atkinson. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Moves it around along the half wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick feed to Aho. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck skips off the glove. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Tries to feed it over to Kucherov. Fires it. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one. The Bolts extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this faceoff, they really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Tries to the crease. Scores! And just like that, they take that
competitive team.
Points won it. Puck picked up by McDonough. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Carolina's got him along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a blast! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Kucherov's going to play against the half wall. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Robinson. Feeds it over on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Carolina's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Points hauled down, penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Moves it quickly over to Martinick. Poked away at center ice. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Chatfield. He's off! Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing in momentum.
The Bolts win the draw and tries to make a diagonal pass to Bjorkstrand. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Oh, what a great save by Vasilevsky. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Tries to get it over to Gensel. Feeds it over. Still has possession. Slides the puck to Aho.
Burns is up and ready to go.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Stankoven. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Oh, James, that puck is distributed perfectly. It's sitting nice and flat, and the shooter just loves it, gets all of it, but the goaltender makes a great save.
Quick pass to Hedman. Big time stop there. Oh, it stops him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Glenn Dennings won the draw inside the neutral zone. Drives the puck away. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to McDonough. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the boards by Martin. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Bolts are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. To his teammate. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Jankowski. Takes the feed.
Here we go, and a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
The Hurricanes' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Carolina's ready to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Bjorkstrand. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Bolts win the draw here in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Tampa Bay's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Along the half wall with the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Slides it over with pace to Roslovic. Jostled off the puck. Moves it to Cirelli. Receives the pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. Down the right side and into the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. One-time shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Passes it over. Radish has got a hold of the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Hagel. Rocks him. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Sends it over. Puts it wide. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Glendening. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that'll do it from ringside here. Tampa Bay's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
And what I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from good spots and bad spots, and sometimes that...